Masquerade say Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zoom Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana karike kutanga kukuya paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchingwa goroka subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasipane Zimbabwe takuigirai nyaya irikupisa nyaya netsa apo the Zimbabwe National Army yabatwa nemhosva so zvirukunzi 4 Mashurugi residents avo vakatochwa by the Zimbabwe National Army officers during the COVID-19 lockdown, and they are set to get a combined 40,000 United States dollars compensation. Mshiramakunje vawina a legal battle against the army commander and the defense minister va Sanyatwe Vabatwa Nemhosva Muchinguri. So the 4 individuals are Grant Zinyuke, Moblessing Nwe, Butler Jabangwe, and Mavuto Kachepa avo vakaendesa the defense minister wa Muchinguri nereserve commander Lieutenant General Sanyatwe KuCourt vachiclaima madamages nekutochwa kwavakaitwa mugore ra 2021. Soldiers arikunzi vakaenda vachibrutalize vanhu during a government-imposed national lockdown 3 years ago. So Sanyatwe pamwechete Honorable Muchinguri vakamira pamberi pedare redzimhosva kuShurugwi Magistrate Court uko kwavakaconvictwa. So zvirukunzi the Shurugwi Magistrate Court vakabuda vachitaura ivo vachiti hazvinomira mushe these 4 individuals vakarohwa nemasoldiers reZimbabwe. The certainly the control, the instruction of Sanyatwe Muchinguri. They were liable for my actions akaitwa nemasoldier aya. So my citizens are represented by Priska Dube na Jablai Mhlanga with the Zimbabwe lawyers for human rights. With the Zimbabwe lawyers for human rights. My lawyers aya akabuda chichiraya chiti ma soldiers vaka assault vanhu for unlawfully and wrongfully without the just cause. Vakonzwa kuti vanhu ava vaonekwe vachisustain several injuries on their bodies. So in the case yaZinyuke arikunzi akazvimba on his forehead zvakare and his upper lip nemhino pamwechete ane mabruises kumusana kwake zvakare arikunzi akaluza mazino ake and he had to seek medical attention according to their lawyers. Then Dr. Dube na Mhlanga, they told the Shurugwi Magistrate Court kuti Patricia Gwetsai na Ncube vakazvimba kumeso pamwechete ma-forearms vakaita ma-bruises kumusana kwavo apo pavarohwa nemasoldiers musi wa 1 August muri Zimbabwe. So zvirukunzi Patricia Gwetsai anga inotenga airtime achida kuupdatewa on the health status yamai vake hanzi ndopa akarohwa nemasoldier achinzi aitsvagei panze. Zvakare Jabangwe an employee of the Shurugwi City Council arikunzi akarohwa all over his body nemasoldiers muri Zimbabwe achinzi angaenda kuita duty rekuvhura mvura kuMakusha shopping center. So ndo zvaakarohwerwa muri Zimbabwe. As a result zvirukunzi Jabangwe akasustain ma-injuries ku right side emusana wake pamwechete negumbo rake muri Zimbabwe achinzi kutaura kwaTwitter anga nenguva achitadza kupfeka bhutsu and zvakare arikunzi he is severely traumatized by the incident. Other one anonzi Kachepa arikunzi akarohwa nemasoldier uyo akasangana naye achienda kumba achibva kunotenga beer from an outlet. Zvironzi vakamuconfronta and vasina kumupa warning kana kumuprovoka hanzi vakashandisa puti vakatyora gumbo rake muri Zimbabwe. So nyaya yaburitswa neNewZimbabwe.com vachitaura ivo vachiti 4 Shurugwi residents who were physically tortured by ZNA Zimbabwe National Army officers during the COVID-19 lockdown are set to get a combined 40,000 US compensation after winning a legal battle against Army commander and the Defense Minister. The four are Grant Zinyuke, More Blessing Nube, Butler Jabangwe, and Mavuto Kachepa, who dragged Defense Minister Muchinguri and ZNA Commander Lieutenant General Anselm Sanyatwe to court, claiming damages for the torture they endured in 2021. Some soldiers went on a rampant and brutalized them during a government-imposed national lockdown 3 years ago. Sanyatwe and Honorable Muchinguri stood trial at Shurugwi Magistrates Court, where they were convinced. In summons filed at Shurugwi Magistrate Court, the four argued that the conduct of the soldiers, who at all material times were acting within their course and scope of their employment as duly attested members of ZNA and under the control or instruction of Sanyatwe and Muchinguri, who were held vicariously liable for their actions, was unlawful. The citizens were represented by Priska Dube and Jabulani Mhlanga of Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights. Their lawyers argued that the soldiers unlawfully, wrongfully, and without just cause assaulted them, resulting in them sustaining several injuries on their bodies. In the case of Zinyuke, he sustained some injuries, which include swelling on the forehead, lacerations on the upper lip, and nose, bruises on his back, and losing some of his teeth, and had to seek medical treatment, their lawyers said. Dube and Mhlanga told Shurugwi Magistrate Patricia Gwetai that Nube sustained severe swelling on his face, forearms, and bruises all over his back when he was assaulted by some soldiers on 1 August 2021 for allegedly being outside his residence buying airtime so he could get an update on the health status of his ailing mother. Jabangwe, an employee of Shurugwi City Council, was assaulted all over his body by soldiers who saw him while coming from executing duties of opening water taps at Makusha Shopping Center, and who accused him of wandering around. As a result of the assault by the soldiers, Jabangwe sustained injuries on the right side of his back and his left leg, which injury makes it difficult for him to wear closed shoes to death and remains severely traumatized by the incident, that the lawyers said. Kachepa was assaulted by soldiers whom he met when he was on his way home from the beer retail outlet, who confronted him and without any provocation or warning used guns and broke his right leg in 2 spots. While he was lying on the ground, some soldiers assaulted him all over his body and he sustained 2 severe fractures on the right leg, swelling all over the body, lacerations on the arms, and some bruises on his body, the court held. Dube and Mhlanga argued that such conduct by soldiers against the Shurugwi residents was cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment, punishment, which left them traumatized, anxious, and in shock. The presiding magistrate said Muchinguri and Sanyatwe should pay Zinyuke 10,000. Muvuto will get 12,000, while Jabangwe will get 8,000, and 8,000 to Nube as compensation for damages, for pain and suffering, trauma, and nervous shock, and for medical expenses, which they incurred while seeking treatment. Andonyabudiswa net New Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe tingaziye kuti unaona sei nyaya ituze zvamukufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mu comment section.